What's good, YouTube? Well, no, the first channel here with the Fez. In the previous episode, you saw me take on Glacier. If you haven't seen any of that or any other series, pause this video, go back and have a look, because we did have some near misses with Porygon. Which, if you haven't seen my update video, is my mascot for Pokemon. I am a beginning YouTuber. Well, PokeTuber. And so far, I'm just doing this just to finish the series because I haven't got much response from the videos, because the one that's up at the minute has only got one view and my entire channel has only got 85 views. But it is what it is, and so you just saw that. But I have got my DS resting on my college work. And I'm without further distractions or me fumbling trying to get my words out, let's get started. And we see the special attack rise, which will help us because Porygon is more of a special attacker. And Skarmory holds on with Sturdy. I avoid that attack, but Steven will go for the full restore now. And in my opinion, Steven is the second best champion in all 6 generations of Pokemon to date. First being Lance, but then again I am biased because I did start my Pokemon journey when Pokemon Yellow came out on the Game Boy Advance. And Steven sends out Aggron. Let's just go for the stab tri-attack. We do outspeed, it's not that effective. Aggron does land the Stone Edge, which does a fair bit of damage, but not a whole lot of damage. Ice Beam doesn't do much, but we get freeze. I think it's a 10% chance of freezing. I could be mistaken, but I think it could be. I am trying to get through this quite speedily. And also, that Mega Metagross is going to be a problem because its stats are poor. And Steven has a Carbink, which in my opinion, it would have been far better to have Carbink as the pre-evolution to Diancie, because they both share, besides the rock type, similar design. But then again, Carbink is just a setup Pokemon, which if you get a decent nature, it could possibly be a good defensive war. Now we do see Steven go for 2 Moonblasts in a row with 2 special attack drops. Unfortunately, I can't switch out and to switch back in because this is a solo run, recreating what I went through in Pokemon Ruby and Emerald 11 years ago when the originals were first released. Now, I am being mindful of Porygon's health, because he's taking a bit of a knock, bit of a beating even. I'm going to pop a full restore just to get his health back up before I carry on with the Ice Beam. I think that Carbink could only be Steven's only not a steel one, because I think its typings are rock fairy, but I'm not too sure. If you want to put in a comment if I'm wrong or what you think, please do so, because you will help this channel and as well this series. And my Twitter link will be in the description down below. I'm just saying this just so you don't have a bit, like in previous videos and probably this video, where I am just silent for some bits while I pick a move. I am fairly new to recording, which is why I haven't got face cam or anything on this video, because I haven't got the funds to get all this stuff for recording, so I am using my phone, which I am trying to do this more speedily, because last time I saw in the glacier video it did stop recording, so I am trying to get this done quicker. And I know we're on 6 minutes and 5 seconds right now, which it could happen again at any time. So if it does happen, unlike the glacier video, there won't be a follow-up one. I'll just put in the description down below what if I got KO'd or if I didn't, and I should have gone for the ice beam, which is super effective. Doesn't do that much because of all the attack drops that Carbink got. Now I'm playing it safe here, and I'm going to go for a hyper potion, just to heal up, just so it's not the Claydol that bodies me, although it could be, as I said, the Mega Metagross. But there's still 2 Pokemon left after Claydol, which Tri-Attacks aren't doing that much. And I was doing it just to try and get a status off, which means that Claydol is now slowed thanks to the power and we said the reflect wear off. So right here I'm going to go for the ice beam, hoping to body this Claydol, and he lives with 1 HP. So I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack. And that's the Claydol taken care of. Aerodactyl could just go down to an ice beam, which, because I want to try and win against Steven, I will go for the Max Elixir, which restores all the PP. Because, as you may have noticed, I've used quite a bit, and I went into battle with full PP. And I'm going to have to heal here. I could use Recover, but Steven is not one to take lightly. If I use Recover, Aerodactyl's still going to get off some damage. He's going to get off damage anyway. But at least I'll be in decent stead for going up against the Mega Metagross. And he gets the flinch. And I avoid the attack, and I land the ice beam. And that's Aerodactyl taken care of. Now, the final one, coming up to 9 minutes 40 seconds, is Metagross. Now I can't Toxic it, because still resists poison and it'll be non-effective. And I would rather just body Metagross as soon as Andy lands a Giga Impact. This is the moment I was dreading because he could take me down. Now I'll get a free move here, which I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, hoping for the freeze because Metagross must recharge. And that does 1 HP of damage. I'm going to predict here and now, I'll be KO'd by Steven. Thanks to the Giga Impact in Mega Metagross. The only thing I can do on camera before it comes up that the storage is full on my phone, and that's a crit. So I'm going to have to heal spam, which a lot of people on YouTube try not to do, and I am one of the people who try not to do, but I don't want to lose intentionally. So that's the third Giga Impact. Now my only hope is that the Tri-Attack gets the burn off, which the percentage is quite low. Because Tri-Attack can land over either a paralyzation, freeze the opponent, or burn. And he uses Giga Impact. I will not live this at all. But Porygon does, because I am actually speechless here, because as you saw in the video, Giga Impacts was leaving me with 77 from full HP from 255.